Attention seniors over 60. Right now, 89% of you are making a dangerous breakfast mistake. If you're drinking plain black coffee every morning, you need to hear this. This simple habit could be stealing your muscle strength faster than aging itself. Take a moment right now. Flex your arm. Look at it closely. Does it look thinner than it used to? That's not just aging. And I'm going to show you exactly how to fix it. My name is David Chen. After 23 years helping older adults reclaim their strength, I've discovered something shocking. I'm going to reveal 6 scientifically proven additions. These transform your morning coffee from a muscle thief into the most powerful anti-aging tool in your kitchen. The number 1 ingredient increases muscle strength by up to 47% in just 12 weeks. The difference between seniors who stay strong versus those who become frail? It often comes down to what they add to their coffee each morning. I'm talking about affordable ingredients. Most are already in your pantry right now, yet 94% of American seniors have no idea these solutions exist. Before we continue, do something important. Look at your hands right now. Make a tight fist with both hands. Hold that position for 10 full seconds. Really squeeze as hard as you can. If you couldn't hold it for the full 10 seconds, if it felt weak and shaky, you absolutely need to pay attention to every single word that follows. Here's what's really happening inside your body after age 60. Every single decade after this milestone, you naturally lose up to 8% of your muscle mass. That percentage represents your ability to climb stairs without getting winded, carry groceries without struggling, play with your grandchildren without exhaustion, maintain your independence and quality of life. Let me ask you something personal. Have you noticed your clothes feeling looser around your arms and shoulders, but at the same time tighter around your waist? Do you feel completely exhausted by mid-afternoon? Has anyone mentioned that you seem to be moving more slowly lately? These aren't just random observations, they're warning signs. If you answered yes to any of these questions, you're experiencing sarcopenia. That's the medical term for age-related muscle loss, and it's happening faster than you probably realize. But here's the breakthrough that changes everything. 3 years ago, I was reviewing patient files at my clinic. Something unusual caught my attention. Several of my patients in their 70s and even 80s were actually getting stronger, not weaker, stronger. Their muscle mass measurements were increasing. Their bone density scans were improving. Their inflammation markers were dropping dramatically. I couldn't figure out what was happening at first, but when I dug deeper into their daily routines, I found the common thread. They had all started adding specific ingredients to their morning coffee. Linda, 78, from Portland. She could barely carry her own laundry basket up the stairs. Her arms had become so weak. She started adding just 3 simple ingredients to her morning coffee, a routine that took less than 2 minutes to prepare. Within 8 weeks, something remarkable happened. She wasn't just carrying her own laundry anymore. She was actually helping her neighbor move furniture. Her doctor couldn't believe the transformation. He said it was one of the most dramatic improvements he'd seen in his entire career. Before I reveal these 6 game-changing additions, I need to warn you. The supplement industry doesn't want you to know about these ingredients. Why? Because they're not patentable. They're not expensive, and frankly, they work better than most of their overpriced products. Here's what concerns me most as a physician. Every single day you wait is another day of muscle loss that becomes harder to reverse. The research clearly shows that after age 70, muscle loss accelerates dramatically. You literally cannot afford to wait. Now, these 6 ingredients are ranked from good to absolutely incredible. I guarantee that the number 1 addition will shock you. I know what you're thinking. Cinnamon? That's just a spice for baking, right? Wrong. When you add just half a teaspoon of Ceylon Cinnamon to your morning coffee, you're doing something incredible. Here's why this matters. Cinnamon contains powerful compounds called polyphenols. These stabilize your blood sugar levels throughout the entire day. Why does blood sugar stability matter for muscle strength? Because unstable blood sugar creates insulin spikes. These literally rob your muscles. of energy. They actually accelerate muscle breakdown. Daniel, 69 years old from Jacksonville, every afternoon around 2 p.m., something terrible would happen. His energy would completely plummet. His thinking would get foggy. His legs would feel like lead weights. His wife, Maria, suggested adding Ceylon Cinnamon to his morning coffee. Daniel thought it sounded ridiculous. Within just 2 weeks, Daniel's afternoon crashes completely disappeared. His energy stayed remarkably steady all day long. Make sure you use Ceylon Cinnamon, also called True Cinnamon. Don't use the cheaper Cassia variety. Ceylon Cinnamon has much lower levels of coumarin. That's a compound that can harm your liver in large doses. You can find it at most health food stores. This next ingredient might surprise you. I'm talking about unsweetened cocoa powder. When added to coffee, it becomes a genuine circulation supercharger. Here's what most people don't know about cocoa. It's one of the most powerful sources of flavonoids on the planet. These natural compounds dramatically improve blood flow. They help your blood vessels relax and dilate. This delivers oxygen-rich blood more efficiently to your muscles. Try this right now. Stand up from where you're sitting. Walk to the nearest window. Did your legs feel heavy or tired? Did you feel short of breath? That's happening because your blood vessels have become stiffer, much less efficient at delivering nutrients to your muscles. Cocoa flavonoids can actually reverse this stiffening process. Elizabeth, 73 years old from Portland. She loved her morning walks, but lately her legs felt like concrete blocks. Her grandson suggested adding unsweetened cocoa powder to her morning coffee. Within just 1 month, her walks became significantly easier. She was actually walking farther than she had in years. Her blood pressure also dropped back into the normal range. Use pure, unsweetened cocoa powder, not sugary hot chocolate mixes. Just 1 tablespoon stirred into your coffee provides a massive dose of beneficial flavonoids. Now, we're getting to the really powerful additions. I'm talking about collagen powder. This isn't just about skin health. Collagen is literally the structural glue that holds your muscles, joints, tendons, and bones together. After age 60, your body's natural collagen production drops by approximately 1% every year. This is exactly why joints start creaking, why muscles feel stiffer in the morning, why recovery takes so much longer. Here's what's incredible about adding collagen powder to hot coffee. You're providing your body with the exact amino acids it desperately needs: glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. These are amino acids almost impossible to get from regular food. Robert, 72 years old from Tucson. He was an avid gardener, but he'd been forced to give up his beloved hobby. His knees hurt too much to kneel down. His back ached for days after light yard work. His neighbor suggested adding collagen powder to his morning coffee. After just 6 weeks of daily use, Robert was back in his garden. Not only was he kneeling without pain, he was actually doing heavier work than he'd done in years. Add 1 scoop of unflavored collagen powder to your hot coffee. Stir thoroughly until it dissolves completely. Collagen is virtually tasteless. The heat helps your body absorb it more efficiently. Look for grass-fed collagen powder for highest quality. This might surprise you. Most people associate whey protein with bodybuilders, but it's actually more important for older adults. After age 60, your body develops anabolic resistance. Here's what that means in plain English. The same amount of protein that built muscle in your 30s now barely registers any effect. Your muscles literally become resistant to protein signals. But whey protein is fundamentally different. It's incredibly rich in leucine. That's the amino acid that acts like a master key, a key to unlock your muscles' growth and repair machinery. A groundbreaking study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 2 groups of seniors for 6 months. One group added whey protein to their daily routine. The other didn't change anything. The results were stunning. The whey protein group gained an average of 4 pounds of lean muscle mass. The control group actually lost muscle. Helen, 69 years old from Minneapolis. She noticed that everything felt heavier than before. Grocery bags, laundry baskets, even her purse. Her arms looked visibly thinner. Her son suggested adding whey protein isolate to her morning coffee. After just 8 weeks, Helen noticed remarkable changes. Her arms looked fuller and more defined. Her strength was genuinely returning. Use whey protein isolate specifically. It's more easily digested than regular whey. Add 1 scoop to hot coffee. Stir thoroughly until fully dissolved. We're almost to number 1. But this ingredient is incredibly powerful. I'm talking about turmeric combined with black pepper. This combination is so powerful, it should be considered essential medicine for anyone over 60. Here's why this specific combination is crucial. Your body can barely absorb curcumin on its own. Studies show absorption rates as low as 1% when turmeric is consumed alone. But add just a tiny pinch of black pepper. Absorption increases by up to 2,000%. That's not a typo. 2,000% increased absorption. Why is this important for muscle health? Chronic inflammation is the silent destroyer of muscle tissue. It interferes with muscle protein synthesis. It increases muscle breakdown. Curcumin directly targets this inflammation at the cellular level. Margaret, 75 years old, from Phoenix. Chronic knee pain was threatening to end her daily walks. She had tried everything: prescription medications, expensive supplements. Nothing provided lasting relief. She started adding half a teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper to her morning coffee every single day. Within just 4 weeks, her knee pain decreased dramatically. She was able to resume her 3-mile daily walks. 6 months later, she was hiking on weekend trails. Her doctor was genuinely amazed. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that seniors taking curcumin with black pepper showed significant improvements in muscle strength, joint flexibility, and overall physical function. Another study found this combination helped seniors build new muscle tissue, something previously thought almost impossible without intensive training. Add half a teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder and just a small pinch of black pepper to your hot coffee. The heat helps release the curcumin. The black pepper ensures your body can absorb it. Here it is, the #1 addition that can literally transform your muscle health. I'm talking about MCT oil, medium-chain triglycerides. This is going to sound unusual. I'm literally talking about adding fat to your coffee. I know this goes against everything you've been told, but here's the truth. After age 60, your cells become significantly less efficient at using glucose for energy. That's sugar. This is why you feel tired even after eating something sweet. MCT oil provides your muscles with a completely different type of fuel, called ketones. Unlike glucose, which causes terrible energy spikes and crashes, ketones provide steady, sustained energy. Energy that your muscles can use incredibly efficiently. Harvard Medical School researchers found that seniors using MCT oil daily showed 47% improvement in sustained energy levels, 38% reduction in afternoon fatigue, 31% improvement in cognitive function, significant increases in muscle endurance. Harold, 71 years old, from Indianapolis. By 10:30 every morning, he would feel shaky, unfocused, almost dizzy. He'd reach for a donut just to get through until lunch, which made him feel worse later. His son suggested adding 1 teaspoon of MCT oil to his morning coffee. Harold was skeptical. He didn't want his coffee to taste greasy. Harold's morning energy crashes disappeared within just 3 days. He stopped craving sugary snacks entirely. Over the next 3 months, he lost 12 pounds of stubborn belly fat, without changing anything else about his diet. His doctor was genuinely amazed. Start with just half a teaspoon. Blend it into your hot coffee. Gradually work up to 1 tablespoon over a few weeks. Blending is important. It creates a creamy, frothy texture. You can use a small milk frother or regular blender. MCT oil is #1 because it addresses the root cause of senior muscle loss. Energy deficiency at the cellular level. When your muscles have consistent, clean-burning fuel, everything else works better. Protein synthesis improves, recovery speeds up, strength returns. It's the foundation that makes all the other additions work even better. Now, here's exactly how to put this together. You don't need to add all 6 ingredients at once. That would be overwhelming. For beginners, start with just 3. Ceylon Cinnamon, turmeric with black pepper, MCT oil. This provides blood sugar stabilization, anti-inflammatory benefits, sustained cellular energy. After 2 weeks, add collagen powder. After another 2 weeks, add whey protein or cocoa powder. The advanced routine includes all 6 ingredients. I call it the ultimate muscle rebuilding coffee. Here's the exact recipe. Start with 8 ounces of hot, high-quality coffee. Add ½ teaspoon Ceylon Cinnamon, 1 tablespoon unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon MCT oil, 1 scoop collagen powder, 1 scoop whey protein isolate, ½ teaspoon turmeric, small pinch black pepper. Blend thoroughly using a milk frother or blender. Have this enhanced coffee first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach for maximum absorption. Wait at least 30 minutes before eating anything else. Within the first week, more stable energy levels throughout the day. By the second week, less joint stiffness, improved mobility. By week 4, increased strength when lifting or carrying, better balance and coordination, improved sleep quality, reduced inflammation and pain, more mental clarity. By week 8 to 12, visible muscle definition returning, significant strength improvements, better posture and movement, increased confidence and independence. These additions work best when combined with adequate hydration, 8 glasses of water daily, light movement, even 10 to 15 minutes of walking, quality sleep, 7 to 8 hours per night, whole food nutrition throughout the day. You're not looking for overnight miracles. You're building sustainable strength that lasts. Michael, 76 years old, from Austin. He loved woodworking. It was his passion, his creative outlet. But he'd been forced to give it up. His hands shook too much. His arms were too weak to hold tools steady. His wife suggested he try adding these nutrients to his coffee. Michael was extremely skeptical. But after 2 months of consistent daily use, Michael was back in his workshop, building a beautiful rocking chair for his newest grandchild. His doctor was genuinely amazed at his improved grip strength. Today, Michael teaches woodworking classes at the local community center, inspiring other seniors who thought they had to give up their hobbies. So here's the choice. You can keep spending money on processed powders, drinking shakes that taste chalky, dealing with bloating and stomach issues, still wondering why your muscles keep getting weaker. Or you can embrace these 6 whole food additions that not only stop muscle loss, but also make your morning coffee something you look forward to, creamy, delicious, and powerful. These aren't just ingredients. They're a way to hold on to your strength, independence, and quality of life. They work with your body's natural rhythms. Every morning is a chance to protect your muscles and build strength. You don't need a lab-made powder. Your body knows exactly how to use real food. Thank you for joining me today. If this message opened your eyes, please share it with someone who might benefit. Tell me in the comments, which of these additions are you most excited to try? Which one surprised you the most? What's your biggest struggle with muscle loss? I read every comment and respond to as many as I can. Remember, real food will always beat powder. Until next time, drink well, stay strong, and keep moving forward. This is Dr. David Chen, reminding you that your strength is literally in your hands and in your coffee cup. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button. We release new senior health tips every week. Tips that are science-based, practical, and actually work. Your future self will thank you. Before you go, let me leave you with this. I've seen 80-year-olds regain strength they thought was gone forever. I've watched seniors go from needing help with groceries to helping their neighbors move furniture. I've witnessed people reclaim their independence, their hobbies, their joy, all because they made one simple change. They stopped accepting weakness as inevitable. They started giving their bodies what they actually need, not what supplement companies want to sell them, but what nature has provided all along. Your muscles are waiting. They're ready to respond. They're capable of so much more than you think. All they need is the right fuel. And now you know exactly what that fuel is. Start tomorrow morning. Add just one ingredient to your coffee. Feel the difference. Then add another. And another. Within weeks, you'll wonder why you waited so long. Your strength isn't gone. It's just been sleeping. Time to wake it up. See you in the next video. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay independent. Subscribe for more senior health tips.